Beautiful Kenosha, Wisconsin was the site of this year's battle for SDAC 33's Top Gun. This year there were more contestants than ever competing for the title, and it showed with 8 to 10 car driver combinations in the running halfway through the competition. It was truly anyone's golden turbo throughout a good portion of the week. Now let's see what this year's schedule looked like. Saturday brought the road course at Black Hawk Farms. The car show was at Great Lakes Dragway, which was conveniently located only 15 minutes or so from the host hotel. Monday was drag day, with the cars once again returning to Great Lake Dragway for an entire day of competition. Tuesday saw a road rally which had great participation and offered 30 points for the overall winner. Speaking of points, let's look at how the system works. The road course seemed like it was just 10 points for participation in the untimed event, but savvy drivers saw it as a way to get an extra 10 points on top of that for the 10-point bonus by competing in all 4 events total. The car show can bring an incredible amount of points to a competitor. 25 points went to the car with a class win, followed by less points for second and third. Best of Show or Spirit of SDAC would net 30 points this year. Best in Show is exactly what one would expect, but Spirit of SDAC can go to people for doing what most would consider to be keeping in line with the spirit of the convention. Whether traveling a long distance, making a huge repair to make it to the event, or perhaps showing off an incredible level of fabrication and technical ability, all of these things go into determining what people vote for Spirit of SDAC. The drag strip offers points for anyone willing to run down the track. The competitors can participate in up to 3 events and can earn big points along the way if they can lay down a quick ET in the process. As always, the road rally gives points for the top 5 cars who get the most questions correct. The total mileage and time are the tiebreakers, and first place gets 30 points, which is huge. In addition to the points earned in various events, there are also bonus points giving out for competing in all 4 events, driving to the event and not trailering the car, bringing anniversary cars, and also for bringing a numbered Shelby vehicle. The road course at Black Hawk Farms provided all drivers with a good time and also 10 bonus points to start off their week. As mentioned, it is also the key to the all 4 event bonus. Everyone had a good time in spite of the rain which wet down the track a couple times during the day. The car show proved huge for many drivers. If any competitor would have attempted to bring a car out of the stable with Top Gun points on their mind in a history of which classes have historically been underattended, they would have made a colossal blunder this year. The car show field saw a huge amount of K-body cars. There were several J-bodies and the largest H-body class in recent memory. There was a row of minivans and at the same time slightly fewer Daytonas, and certain numbered cars had far fewer cars in attendance than anybody can remember. The show field was filled with beautiful cars, if not complemented by beautiful weather. It was spitting rain on and off throughout the day, but most people kept dry and had a good time regardless. The big winners of the day were Pat Culkin, who won his class with a beautiful 87 GLHS, Brian Slow, who took first place in the L-Body modified class, Benji Farr, who won with the Consigliere, and Jesse Burr, who was first in the 4-door L-Body class. With several of those same drivers competing in the road course, it set them up to be in the lead. Though Brian Slow was certainly out front with his Best of Show win, the only question was whether or not he would be able to hang on to the lead without the road course or all 4 event bonuses. Drag day went very well for a few of our Top Gun competitors. Best of all were Brian Slow, Ed Kelly, and Pat Culkin. Ed was a real dark horse coming into the day without having participated in the road course. With his win at the car show, he was able to put up a tremendous fight in the point standings by winning both the heads up and the bracket race. All right, we are here with Brian Slow, who's looking very good in the Top Gun standings. Brian, was it your goal to come in here this year and take the Top Gun award?
Actually, no. There was no goal whatsoever like that. It came in just, the car's been in the park so long. Just wanted to come out, just enjoy the event, try to do every event. Didn't get to do Saturday's event, but had some work to do on the car, unexpected work. But we got her back up and running. She's doing well.
Yeah, well, I would say, you had some difficulties. It came back in the car show, and the car is gorgeous. But you took first place in your class, Best in Show. Did that surprise you at all?
Absolutely. The both categories, actually, because there's L-Body modified. There's a lot of nice looking cars. People put a lot of effort into these cars. So absolutely, just winning my class was a big deal. And then the Best in Show, I'm getting ready to turn around, head back, and I hear him call my name. And I just, so yeah, it was really humbling.
That's terrific. And you are exceptionally humble, so that says a lot, right?
Yeah. I try.
Now, today you have done phenomenally. You're getting ready to go into the final round of the Quick 8. What's your prediction here?
I'm just going to let the car do its job. The car's been solid all day, and to run the number that it's running so early on. This is the first time out, like I said, in 4.5 years. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised it's doing as well as it is, but I'm not surprised because of what we've been able to do with these motors, and how far along we've come.
Yeah. What is your best time today?
So best time today was just my last pass against Pat. We're at 10:33.
Okay.
10:39.
Wow, that's really moving along.
It is.
That's great.
Pretty good for a box.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And then another big question here. You are looking good, but you never know who else might be out there and has been overlooked in these points because there's so many different bonuses and things. Tomorrow for the road rally, what's your game plan?
Game plan is to pick a good co-pilot, a seasoned veteran, someone that's been there, done that one.
Okay.
I got my eye on a good guy.
Okay. All right, great. Well, good luck to you, Brian. Thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it. Yep.
Okay.
Not to be outdone, Brian Slow dropped time with virtually every pass and set the quickest ET of the day with a 10:34 at 139 miles an hour. He received 10 points for winning the Quick 8, and in one of the more rare spectacles in all of sports, earned 10 points for winning the Tortoise Race too. All right, we're here with Pat Culkin to talk about his strategy this year for the overall Top Gun. And Pat, you were just telling me a little bit about your goals today at the drag strip. Why don't you go ahead and run that by me?
Yeah, so I built this car a couple years ago, and I've made a few passes with it so far, and it's kind of got stuck at the 12.0 mark. I think out of like 11 passes or so I made with it, it's run 12.0 like 5 times, and it's driving me crazy.
Okay.
So I decided that today, my goal for the day is to run that 11.99. Whether or not I do it, we'll see, but that's the objective for the day.
Okay. And it looked to me like the first pass, at least that I saw, you were at a 12.1.
I went 12.05, 12.10, and then I ran at 12.20. And I've had all 3 passes. I had a problem. I had an overboost problem that I couldn't quite find, and I think I just found it. So,
what was it?
There was a setting in Terminator that I missed.
Oh, okay.
So I hope I was running like 21 pounds of boost, and I found one overboost setting that was at 21.5.
Okay.
So I think that was it. A simple mistake. I think it was my fault.
Okay. All right. Very good. Now you're doing the road rally tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's of course 30 points on the table there.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna do it. As long as the car survives today.
Yeah. Right. Of course. Well, you've got all night to fix it, though.
Yeah. That's true.
You've got all night to fix it. And then, do you have a partner or partners lined up for tomorrow?
Yeah, so Bill's with me.
Okay.
So Bill Catita is going to run with me with the road rally tomorrow. I have not tried to chase people down to cram into the back seat of a 2-door L body.
Right.
If you're interested, there's plenty of space.
Okay.
I'm not sure you'll make it in there, but yeah, right now it's definitely just Bill and I, and maybe we'll get someone else to cram in back there.
Okay, sounds great. Well, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Quietly collecting points, perennial favorite Pat Culkin turned in one of the fastest ETs of the day and set a new personal best of 11.7 in his 87S to boost his point total and keep within striking distance. The road rally was a quicker one than usual, but Ed Kelly didn't mind. He took first place, earning himself 30 points in an attempt to go over the top and beat Brian Slow with a Top Gun performance in the final event. All right, we are back with the newly crowned Top Gun of SDAC 33. How's it feel to have this accomplishment here?
I'm ecstatic.
Excellent.
I've never won the Top Gun award. It's a great honor. It's a great club. Many great members. So I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm happy.
Excellent. What do you think was the most difficult thing that you encountered all week?
The most difficult thing, I guess, just with it being a new combination and such, just overcoming my fear that something might happen. Obviously I ain't worried about fixing it, but you want to come and compete, do all the events, show the rest of the world what we here know as a club is these are great little cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks a ton, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Absolutely. It
was another amazing event with even greater participation in the Top Gun tournament and many overheard suggestions that they would be putting together a Top Gun car for next year. Until next time, Don't forget to join SDAC and free up your schedule starting the weekend after Father's Day because you'll be busy that week.